looking at me for?
Yo, this is My People's Podcast. Damn, we was going for a minute. I don't even. Today's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Today, Tuesday, July 30th, 2019. And let's get this shit started. Word, I drop me on the phase fuck up sometimes. Sometimes the explosion be just like glitching and shit. I be like, how the fuck that happens if the shit. Anyway, y'all see my shit on some regular crazy hairstyle type shit today because I'm getting my shit done in the process. But sit the fuck down, come on, bro.
Yeah, started. I heard shh. They started. I said.
I ain't even introduced everybody.
We on? We live?
Yeah.
Words.
We live, yo.
Let's go.
Today I got with me Young Holly, as always. My boy Hottie, as always. Hottie
Yo,
Moon.
what up? What's going on, that body?
And we just gonna. How y'all been, son? How y'all been doing? Because we've been going for a long time.
Word. I've been tired. Tired as shit.
Fuck.
Motherfucking tired.
Hell yeah.
We're
What
kicking
about
that
you?
ass.
Hell yeah.
Young Holly's
son.
birthday was over the weekend.
Word. Shout out to God. Skirt. Your boy. They
Word.
already
Man,
know.
Young Holly's birthday was this
It
weekend.
came through. It came through and it passed by. You know what I mean? It came through. It showed this love and everything. Like,
Where
how I feel about it was good. It was great. They came by. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it too. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. I got to live it up and all that. How I'm doing? Switch it up. You know what I mean? Get back to the basics. Listen to them songs and realize that, like, nigga, yourself, what you accumulate and what you do by yourself is what's better for yourself. You know what I mean? And what you can merge and do with others. You know what I mean?
Word.
So it's like, start kicking up and doing more by yourself, is what I'm saying. And you may achieve more.
where
That's true.
shout out my boy Alex on the motherfucking chat room.
Ooh, another young guy.
What's
in the
going on,
flesh.
Alex?
What's good, little bro? Skirt. We ain't give him his name yet, but I swear when I find it, I got you. We gonna give you a legendary name. Young God in the flesh, though. They already know, squad.
Hey.
Where basically we're gonna get into some shit today. Just a couple of things that been going on lately. May I say more about this motherfucking this shooting that happened in California, bruh.
What shooting?
At this I don't even know what the fuck a garlic festival is.
Garlic.
A garlic festival is probably like something that just got a lot of garlic in it, like garlic shrimps, garlic bread, garlic pretzels, garlic
Everything.
pizza,
Garlic.
garlic.
Nah,
garlic.
fuck that. We
No
about to.
vampires
We gotta
allowed.
find out what this shit is because I was wondering too. Like everybody know what happened about this the shooting that happened at the Gilroy Garlic Festival. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find out what the hell is a Gilroy Garlic Festival. Like what is that? Because first of all, I want we gotta understand what we talking about.
Well, I think ain't garlic
The
good for your body?
Gulf-Free Garlic Festival Association and the entire community of Gilroy are devastated. Okay, they're not. We all are devastated, but we want to know what is it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought garlic was good for the body though, but too much garlic could probably hurt you.
Okay, the Gilroy Garlic Festival is a food festival in the United States held in Gilroy, California. It's a 3-day event, which is best known as a food festival, drawing visitors across the world. And Gilroy is home to about 60,000 people, and the city is a majority producer of garlic. That's crazy. But anyway, what we got
Garlic
here is,
festival.
man,
That
a
shit cool.
19-year-old boy came in there. He killed, if I'm not mistaken, let me get everything straight because I was just on it. Man, this shit is crazy, bro. Alright, so basically, Santino William Legan. That's what
That's the guy
name of the
name?
shooter.
What you talking about?
19-year-old boy, man.
Mm.
This motherfucker, they saying he like broken a side of the fence to get past security
Mm.
and had a semi-automatic rifle and just started letting off, man.
That's fucking crazy, yo.
So it say
They said this motherfucker's wearing tactical gear, a baseball cap, and sunglasses. You know
so he had
that
military
shit
training.
crazy.
He had
No,
military
this
training.
motherfucker was just going on YouTube looking up shit and then trying to think that he could be that person. That's crazy. But man, the 7-year-old boy.
Yeah, that's the two kids, right? The two kids.
Yeah,
Out
but
of the
it
three.
wasn't that. It was just a 7-year-old boy that survived. Was like he gonna have PTSD for the rest of his life, bro.
Yeah.
But it's
Well, probably
other
not,
people
cause
that
he's still
ain't
a
even.
kid. He's still a kid.
There's other people that ain't even like that shit crazy, bro. I be saying to myself like, yo, when I be seeing shit like this, son, cause yo, R.I.P. to all the people that passed away, the 2 children that got killed, man, R.I.P. to them, R.I.P. to all the people. Like my condolences to all the people that's going through all this shit that happened, that even transpired, even if they didn't even get hit. To
Right.
just go through some shit like that, bro, you ain't gonna never be able to sit somewhere and be comfortable. So, my condolences to all of them, but this is what I be saying. Why the fuck do white people be fucking... Not saying like white people. This is what I was talking to I was even talking to my white boy about it. I said, it's crazy how black people go through all this racism. Mexicans go through all this racism. And all this, and you don't see not one mass shooting. Well, you probably see a couple, but you don't see a lot of mass shootings with Mexican, Spanish people, or black people. It's majority of the time white people. And I be like, cause they don't know how to take no for an answer, or they don't know how to. I said, yeah, I'm like, yo, to be honest, it's just because we went through so much shit that we could handle it, and y'all been like, not saying given, but been taught some been taught a certain way, where it's like, you feel me, the no is really strikes nerves, and that shit caused real damage, which we just can see here. I don't know why he did it, but it's like some people really need to get like checked out, and some people that know that some people is not right in their head, they need to be telling people. But how y'all feel about this shit, man? How y'all feel about what's like going on?
Heidi. We'll let Heidi go first. Gotcha. Heidi, go first.
Well, like, I just feel as though, like, as far, I don't know, like, it's. It's nah,
Yo, my
it's
man,
crazy.
yo, that's my man. So.
Word.
What happened? How you feel?
Some real shit, bro. I'm high as hell.
Alright,
I'm bugging.
alright, I
I'm
got
tired.
you. Let me hold it down.
I'm tired.
Okay, how I feel about that, like, for this person to use the tactical moves and like
I forgot what
the
you
way to
said.
move and how everything was and is, it's like We didn't expect it. They didn't expect it. But we now here talking about it, basically. And the fact that it had children involved don't make it no different because every human is the same, kid or grown up. You know what I mean? Even as a grown up, 23, 27, 30, they haven't lived their full life. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And so like you gotta give them their fair chance to leave. Live too. You know what I mean? So it's just like you gotta pay attention to that shit. So it's like just because it's children don't make it worse than what it is. But for a kid to observe actions like that, to see that all going on like that for the way that it is, it's crazy. Snuck past security. What's all the protection for if you can't keep out one person that's going to create news? That's going to create something that's world breaking. You know what I mean? Or a disaster that's going on in where we live or need to be. You know what I mean? So it's different. So it's like, do y'all jobs so we could do our jobs. Y'all so used to chilling and everything else. If y'all was more on point, this shit wouldn't happen. Y'all supposed to know all this technology shit. Y'all supposed to know all this shit. Kids wouldn't be a jeopardy, nigga. These cops out there, troops. I seen pictures, nigga. It's troops out there, nigga, with trucks and all that. Nigga, what you actually doing? You flexing or you actually doing your job? I want to know. Nigga, what you doing? You feel me? And real shit. Like, and Hottie, how you feel about that shit? Like, it's kids involved in this shit, 2 children, you feel me? 3 festival suspects was killed. I don't know if the killed children was one of them, or I don't know if it was 2 adults and 2 children was wounded. You know what I mean? I don't really know what it is. I don't want to confuse nobody. I didn't read the full details, but yeah. Huh? Oh yeah, this nigga done just did it. Where he go? He say he out? But what he say he out? Alright, yeah, he just busted a move for me. Shit. Still need to do probably piece one up. You feel me? Off camera. But like, yeah. How you feel about that shit? Like,
you
wanna switch it up?
people just I don't know what be going on in people's minds. Like, do they actually just wake up one morning? You bugging. Nah, but like, do they actually wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to shoot somebody today. I don't care who it is, for what reason. I'm going to get somebody. Like, something got to be wrong with people these days. It is, actually. Like, people just retarded. Like, why would you go shoot up people? Like, it's fucked up. Like, people just out there shooting kids and shit. You feel
But
me?
it's not a
Like,
plan just to shoot the kids. They go to
I
do
know
the
that.
crime and to get it done, and bang, a kid get hit in the process. You know what I mean? And that's just to shows that like every shooter can be a shooter, but every bullet ain't gonna hit what you needed to hit. It's
You're
gonna
right.
hit. It's gonna hit shit that's gonna fuck your life up for real. 'Cause people think different, but it's just like nigga, don't do the shooting. If you really bad about it, do what you need to do to let this person know what you really mean. You know what I mean? And it's the ways that you go about that. And if you're gonna do it that way, nigga, make sure it's up front and personal. You know what I mean? So it don't damage nobody else's life.
Not
You know
around
what I mean?
nobody else. Like,
Word up. Anybody can shoot from a
At
distance,
all.
but when it's up front and personal, nigga, it's personal. And everybody will know that it's personal. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is, nigga. You get shot in the back of your head or in your face, front up, nigga. It's personal. It's just what it is, nigga. And that's streets. That's streets. You know, you got heat. You want to do dirt, nigga. Don't put more shit on your belt. Be a young nigga that's going to be smart, or be an older nigga that's going to be smart. You don't know why? Because nobody needs to be in jail at the end of the day. And I'm talking for the shooter and the victims. You know what I mean? Nobody needs to be in jail. So stop the chaos and the bullshit now. We here for each other. y'all hurting each other and making it less of each other. Think about that. We got extinction coming about on animals that we actually read about and know about. Extinction is coming up. So how many years you think our culture gonna last with extinction of our breed, African Americans, gonna last with us killing each other? Wake up and we all got kids out here, nigga. If you thinking one way or another, we all got kids out here, nigga. Like,
not all,
so you
but
taking a
lot,
father away from a child.
A lot of
you know
us.
What I mean? So remember that, and you give another fuck nigga a chance to step into another kid's life that he don't even have full like thought of. You know what I mean? He got half thought of this child, and he get to raise it any way that he want. You feel me? Treat it any way that he want. That's what the fuck Harry Potter was about, nigga. His parents wasn't around, nigga, and he got like mistreated by his aunts and them. Like, fuck. Like, nigga, wake up. We need more father figures. We need more mother figures to stand strong in that position. You know what I mean? And only in that position. Fuck what the world think about you. It's what you stand for.
Yeah.
It's what you stand on your 2 feet for, nigga. If you fall down and you die, you worrying about those motherfuckers that you leaving behind. That's the shit you care about. You don't give a fuck about nobody thinking you look good or anybody motherfuckers just like, oh, that's my motherfucking peoples. No, you think about the immediate motherfuckers that need you in life. And that's what the motherfuckers think about that get killed. The fathers, the mothers, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So when you shoot at these festivals, just know that you're targeting anyone that's going about. You know what I mean? Kids that had the futures that can be the doctors and help somebody's life, save lives, you know what I mean? Or it was God's plan. Nothing's God's plan. Fuck that shit. That's a lie. We writing this story. Believe that shit. We writing this story. Ain't nothing God's plan, nigga. The book was already written. It was already written. This is what we make it. Everybody say God's plan, this is written in the book, it's supposed to happen. No, we make it what it is, and that's why it rains every time somebody dies. Look into this shit. It rains hard. That's God crying, nigga.
It rains. It can't. That's not a fact.
That is a fact, because even when it rains over here and we don't know about the death, somebody died somewhere.
Do it rains every day? Technically, yeah, somewhere.
Somewhere in the world, actually.
So I was. There you go. That breaks my fact, because I was about to say it don't rain every day. So how the hell would somebody die there? But technically, it do rain somewhere in the world.
Well, I know from personal
every
experience.
Day.
I know from personal experience myself. Every death that I witnessed with my eyes, either 25 to an hour or two, it rains, and it rains bad for like 3 days. And I know there was a good person that left this earth. That's just my knowledge of what's going on around
That's
here.
your ideology.
Yeah, thank you.
Of what you feel is going to happen.
Right.
All right, well, let's get into other shit. I told y'all I got other shit. So, y'all ready for this wild shit?
What happened? Let's go.
All right. We got a Missouri man that found an infant baby in his deep freezer, son.
What? In his deep freezer? Alive?
So, let me break the story down.
Please.
Let me put it in the words of me. I'm chilling. I live with moms. You know, moms. I take care of moms. You know, technically she lived with me because, you know, I take care of her. We just, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're going to take care of your moms. Your mom's always had a box in the refrigerator, but you never thought nothing of it. You just figured, like, this got to be like her wedding cake, a piece, something like memorable that she just want. You know, it got to stay frozen. So he never fuck with it. He said when he was a child, though, he always wanted to go in there and unwrap it and everything, but he just never did. So his mom had lung cancer recently and passed away. God rest her soul, you know. But within the midst of all this, he finally looked at it and decided to himself, like, I'm going to open the package. And when he did, it was a frozen infant baby in the refrigerator. Mind you, they moved and they've been there for years.
So what you think the family should do? Keep it because it was the mother's treasurable item.
They gave that. They gave it to the police, and the police investigating the story.
What they gonna find?
Full murder.
That's not a murder.
If it's not murder, then it's conspiracy of a murder because she held the shit in the freezer for that long, 37 years, knowing that it's what it is. That's conspiracy.
And if you Google the Missouri man finds infant in freezer, you'll see that she had this shit next to the pot pies, the banquet pot pies, and all this shit. I'd have been tight, son.
Little nasty stinking ass
yo, I've
smell
been
and
eating
shit.
food next to a frozen.
Popsicles.
Bird.
It's about pops.
I put an
ice
open.
cream.
I put an open cup of juice in that shit to
Word.
freeze.
Word. We froze ice in this shit, bitch. Oh, all right, my
I
bad.
got the ice cream, didn't want it, sat it on that box for later.
It was one night I had no ice, so I used to chip it off the top.
I used to take it off the top.
Yeah.
Shit.
That is
Ice
Damn,
off the top
son.
of it. Yeah.
Yo.
This day tobacco.
Hey, yo. I had a Reese
This
cup
day
on that
tobacco?
box, yo.
Huh? I'm definitely small.
They took that shit. They took whatever. They stole it.
That shit tastes like.
Y'all stole off the
This
podcast.
shit tastes like that Indian tobacco.
Yo, man, you catch these niggas, man. Choke these niggas out, man. They stole off the podcast, man.
That's tobacco.
That's tobacco.
That's tobacco.
That's tobacco. It's synthetic
Hey yo,
tobacco.
let's get into some more shit though. But that shit wild.
It is wild, though.
Like,
A lot of wild shit been going on lately. This next shit, even more wild. South Carolina man chilling in his fucking house, minding his business, got shot through the window.
no way. Oh, that was meant for him. Ain't nobody getting shot through no window.
But that goes back to the story y'all was just on though.
By the police.
About people shooting. Period.
Yeah, everybody
By
want to
the
shoot
police?
nowadays. Like, nobody want
By the police.
No fucking way.
Get
They
the
shot window. Whoa.
Out of here.
Hold up. Hold up.
No.
Yo, it's not going down like that. What the fuck is they doing? Give me the story, Ant, please.
South Carolina man, a retired cop or something. This man chilling in his home, 65-year-old, got shot twice. And you know what the cops said the first time, what they post on Facebook?
What?
They said that the man came out, right, with a gun. He opened the door with a gun. That's why he got shot twice. They recovered the real video of the body cam, and it shows the police officer shooting in the window.
For no reason.
Went through his window.
Shooting through his window.
These niggas some fucking retards.
And now they saying shit under investigation. But the first post
got
they
raped.
put out was,
He came-
oh, the man came outside and pointed his gun. That's what they first,
You can't.
yeah.
He got right.
Other people in
This self-defense.
No.
No.
They got the body cam. He's by himself outside.
No, they saying that the guy.
Where is it? North Carolina? Where is
The
it at?
guy that got shot, they trying to say that he
Yeah, when they
first,
showed
look,
up on the body
before
cam.
they showed the body
It
cam.
could have been innocent people in there.
Yeah, word up. It don't
That's
even
not
matter.
Word.
That's not just.
And first of all,
Could've
y'all,
been
the
word.
video
You
not
absolutely
showing
right.
that,
It could've
bro.
been. It could have been hella innocent people.
I promise y'all, I wish I could have put up the video, but I don't got it.
Yo, listen. How I
Right
see
now.
that shit
Because
is,
I was, we did this quickish.
them niggas.
So,
It came out.
but go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, even if what it was in, where it was at?
South Carolina.
Alright, South Carolina. Alright, so we saying South Carolina. Ain't there's a self-defense law out there, and if you step on anybody's property, they do have the right to bear arm. They do have the right, no matter if you're policed or not. Don't trespass on anybody's property. That's just from what I know of my recognition. So they have to state why they're there. They have to explain why they're there, what's going on, what's the crime of them being there, of why this cop is snooping around his house. And then on top of it, you can't engage to shoot anybody, no matter what color they are or what race they are. You can't engage any of that until you know that this person is deadly with this weapon, in which he didn't fire no shots. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, What is going on? Why ain't they following the rules the right way, and why they playing this shit like it's Grand Theft Auto?
Cause
shit,
the
niggas through
fucking
windows and
police
shit.
is the biggest gang in the world.
And
Yeah,
what
take
made
it,
They the new
girl.
Tupac,
And
nigga.
Your world
And
up,
what
lock you up
actually
in
made
jail,
them-
bro.
They the new Tupac,
You feel me?
nigga.
Shoot through that man's window like that. You feel me?
A 62-year-old, he probably didn't even get a shot off. If he had
A
a
old
shotgun,
man.
a handgun, a sniper rifle,
And
he
you
fall
said,
the fuck over after he shot-
and you
shot
said
this
the
shit.
old man was doing what?
Let me see that. Sitting,
It's just sitting down in his
Yo,
fucking
how
house
he
in his couch.
Sitting down on his
Word.
couch and
Word.
a police officer shoots him through his own
That's a
window.
fine.
Through his window.
I'm fine.
That's fucked up.
I'm fine. That's jail time life.
Nah,
Word.
he's that motherfucking police officer should get investigated. And why they wanted to kill this man? Why was he targeted? That's what I want to know.
What
That's
was the
why I was
reason?
just
Ain't like the
What
police
made
officer
him-
just go in there and shoot
What made
any
him
fucking
shoot
house
through
in
that
there?
man's
What made
window?
him shoot
You
twice
feel me?
through that
Like,
nigga?
why would he do that?
Exactly. That's
You feel
what y'all
me?
need to be
Like,
finding out.
That's the real fucking questions. What made him shoot through that man's window?
That's what I'm talking
Why
about.
did he shoot through that
That's why
man's
y'all should
window
like
and shoot
subscribe?
that man?
We asked the
That's
right
fucked
questions. Like and subscribe. Why did they kill this man? Why?
That's crazy, yo. Damn.
Alright. I told you, yo, fuckery was coming all the way around in this world this week, yo. The devil is clocking double shifts. Now it's a fucking Walmart employee that faces 2 counts of murder. He
What?
killed 2 of his co-workers.
That's crazy.
This happened in Mississippi Walmart.
Damn.
Authorities identified the suspect as Martinez Terrell Abraham, 39. Abraham was a longtime Walmart associate who was recently suspended because of
Holly, man.
See, that's why you shouldn't drink, get drunk, and deal with equipment. I tell people all the time, don't get drunk. Don't get drunk,
None of that.
and don't use equipment. What?
What? Hey, yo, you funny as hell.
Do not do what you think you're gonna do. Do not approach. Don't do that.
Gonna do
But let me get back to this shit.
All right, my bad. Go ahead, cuz. We got rudely distracted by my stupidity.
Alright, nah, you are, you fine.
Thank you, guys. I felt real dumb.
But anyway, let's get back to this shit. So Abraham faces 2 counts of murder. Let's see what the fuck happened.
Abraham Lincoln.
No, nigga, Abraham Martinez.
I'm only fucking with y'all, man. I
Oh,
don't
my
watch
bad.
sports, but I'm fucking with y'all. It's not his life. It was great. I believe the people laughed at it too. I need fans. We need the comedy.
Alright. So the gunfire broke out Tuesday morning when about 60 employees was in Walmart. The suspect was well inside the store for a few minutes. Customer Carlos Odo was walking out the store when I heard a bunch of popping sounds. Damn, that's crazy.
Uh-oh.
So obvious. Oh, this man is black. It looked like, yo.
Hey, Hot. Tell the people what I told you when you hear gunshots.
I don't know.
Damn, dog, you gonna get shot.
Mm.
You have your exit route, A and B.
Oh, that's
Your homies know where the fuck you are going, and they know where you are leaving at. You run away from the shots,
Hell yeah.
and you have your exit, A and B. 2 options, nigga, just in case the first one is jammed. Nigga, you get out that water and run. You feel me?
Word. Speaking of water.
Dead ass. That's what I told you, and I want that to stick with you. Dead ass, dog. Because if we ever in that water, I need you to get out of it safely. Because
Well, y'all niggas don't never, when we go places, y'all don't never say, yo, this the exit route. We gonna get low.
we don't be in
If
those.
If shit pop off, we gonna go this way.
And firecrackers went off when we was partying that night.
We all looking around. It's an unsaid creed.
Yeah, firecrackers went down that night on some unrandom expected shit, like somebody threw it out the window, and I thought it was more like a setup, like, you know what I mean? Like they only shooting those off so somebody could get some shit off. You know what I mean? It's like my boy DJ J Heat party.
If y'all want
Park
me,
Ave.
little old me, you ain't gonna get no money, cause I am broke.
Right. Little bro know the shit.
I don't
He
even
out.
look flashy. Y'all niggas should know the niggas to go rob.
Oh shit.
Word. What happened? Go.
Run. Fuck. Hold up.
What you do? I thought you had this in the bag.
I thought I had it in the bag.
Slimming.
Alright, let's get to this next shit then. Cause we got a lot of shit to go through, bruh.
Let's go.
Let's get to these other fuck niggas, young. These
What fuck niggas
TSA
we
security
putting on
guards, bruh. These TSA military act like motherfuckers. These TSA CIA agents. These fucking TSA fucking, what are they? Officers. Some of them motherfuckers is cool, but we found 2 motherfuckers that's not cool.
Oh.
And these motherfuckers is racist.
No way. No fucking way. Against who? What race?
Niggas, like always.
Damn, why can't it just be us for once?
So
go
they
ahead, who else?
found
They stupid.
in they little compartment or whatever, their little office in their space, they found a fucking noose with a gorilla like
Animal.
keychain animal type shit clipped to the bottom of the noose on both of the people. So they fired the motherfuckers. What they got? What type of wild shit was that, though, bruh?
What word?
Wait a
Hey, yo,
minute,
release them
hold on,
niggas'
hold on.
names.
No.
Tell me their names. Tell me their
That's
names.
like we wearing your
I want their
swastika.
names.
Hold on, hold on.
What is it called? Swastika?
What is the noose
Swa-
again?
A noose
Swastika.
is the hook. I mean, like they're made out of rope.
Oh shit. Okay.
Alright, so that's what a noose is, and they
Yeah,
said like
okay.
a stuffed animal that was like a monkey or like a gorilla, like Curious George type of shit,
Yeah.
hanging from it. That's what
Yeah,
they said.
bro.
Oh fuck
I
no,
was just-
man! Show the people. Show the people.
I was just making sure that's what it was.
Nah, they can't see.
They gonna see it, man. You see it up there, y'all? Y'all
Yeah,
can see it?
they can see it.
That shit crazy, yo. I'm not accepting this shit. I'm not
Let me see that.
draw the line.
That's a
man.
wild body, right?
Release their names, bro. Release their names. Google and search these people.
We said release their names, bro. I got you, son. Because if they names up here, they shit gonna get told.
You know how I'm feeling? My ancestors died for this shit. So if you want to be ignorant to that part about it, then I'm going to be ignorant to the part that I need to calm down and chill. So I'm going to take all my frustration and my anger out on your ass. So keep exposing yourselves. They release them names. Because we're going to look your ass up.
You know they ain't releasing names, man.
Oh, yeah, they going to keep it confidential. You know what I mean? Because that's how they do
That's
it.
how they do it. The
media
racist
keep
niggas,
they
they
keep their
keep them
name.
off the
Word.
law. Yeah, they keep
Yup.
them niggas off the radar.
Mhm. But murderers.
Gang
and
members and niggas like us, we stay on the radar.
Stay on
Nigga,
the radar.
they got maps of us and shit.
Nigga, they got what school we graduated from. Nigga, they got a whole background story and they ain't even talk to us. They went to everybody else and they didn't even go through us, man. This world is crazy.
Word.
And that's what I'm saying. I need a name though. Word. Because
Word.
I be feeling like,
Cause I want them niggas to go to bed.
word. I don't even want to do that. I just want to put a couple hands on them and show them like a couple days, like probably like 4 or 5 days. You know what I mean? To show them like this life was crazy. You know what I mean? And now
Word.
that we got it and we live in it, and you still portray to try to live in your fantasy world, I'm gonna fuck you up. And everybody else feels the same way. I'm gonna crack your head, and when you come out the next day, I'm gonna beat you up again. You feel me? The next day, I'm gonna do it again. You know, when you think about suicide and killing yourself, then you realize there's something wrong with you, and it's not us. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. Change your ways, and people wouldn't feel like that towards you. You make yourself an enemy. So as more as you show yourself that's racist, I'm comfortable in my skin. Everybody else is comfortable in their skin, and they live and they trying to do something and be successful. But you fuck niggas that's doing shit on the side and trying to be a fake little life that you live or whatever you want to do. When niggas catch up to you, we gonna tax that ass, and that's just what it is. Period.
Nigga, we coming for you.
We coming
Don't
for you.
forget that.
No
And we
threats.
ain't gonna beat your ass. We just gonna put you out there so niggas can know
Exposed.
not to fuck with you, son.
I'm gonna let
Cause I
y'all
learned,
leave.
son, the ass whooping heal quick.
I'm
Huh?
letting y'all leave.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Brad came over here for nothing. He came over here to do the podcast.
No, he didn't.
He could have came over here and
That
chill.
wasn't. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, and he just like found out that wasn't that. We not. Yeah, we not promoting do-rags. If you're not making your own, we not promoting them.
And
you right
my
like
boy
that. So what you gonna
Dre,
protect
shout
him?
him out.
So we
Shout my
about to
boy
tilt the
Dre.
camera
out.
on that.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
What you trying
So
to protect your
anyway-
uncle with no socks on?
I'm traveling with no socks on.
I see you, both of y'all.
Yeah,
We here. Go
a
ahead.
dump truck turned over on 280
Damn.
in West Orange.
Yo, you seen it hit fire truck?
Yo, it was in West Orange. I seen this nigga roll out of there.
That shit hit state police cars. I got the video on that.
What you mean? How it hit up?
He
All that
rolled out
shit.
of it, bro.
What you mean?
Yo, your man's, he rolled out of that shit that flipped over in West Orange. I knew I seen that shit, bro.
Who?
Hey, yo.
Your man's rolled out and started running down the block. He started running down the block. I said, I know that ain't my damn boy. And I seen them fucking shoes and them pants and that crazy ass shirt, and I knew what time it was.
Damn.
Damn. You better see Cuz running. I think this the video.
Yeah, they said 2 state troopers got seriously injured because they was outside their car at that moment.
Damn. And garbage hit them?
It's
Hell
four
no,
cars.
a garbage,
It's
a
four cars.
dump truck.
Damn. So, just because we say fuck 12 and all that other shit, do we fend for their lives and feel for it and shit? Or do we say fuck
Nah,
12?
what happened to the pedestrians that wasn't even doing shit, that was minding their fucking business? And then that shit happened. I feel bad for them.
Well, only 2 cops got injured. Why they only
Nah,
mention that?
two state patrol people got injured and multiple pedestrians. You
Oh,
don't see he
yeah.
showing all them fucking cars. They got.
Oh, y'all niggas about to get paid too.
And y'all about to get paid.
Donate to My People Podcast because we talked about y'all. Y'all already know what it is.
Word, donate to that fucking Cash App when y'all get y'all legally terms figured out and y'all get y'all bread.
Donate. And when you donate, we going to put your motherfucking picture up here. So put your best picture up here. Flex like you on Instagram because your Instagram is a liar.
But my boy Little Nas X, that ain't my boy, but Little Nas X.
Yeah. That's John Peoples.
Is Lil Nas X gay or not?
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Because
Is Lil
now
Nas gay?
everybody really saying Lil Nas X is gay.
Oh, is he pulling a Young Thug right now?
Word.
Because
Because
Young
then
Thug gay.
when he first said he was gay, he said, nah, I was just joking and shit. But now all celebrities and famous motherfuckers like, yo, he gay. Like they
He's
know they know he gay. Like they got confirmation of it. So I wanna know what the fuck is going. Anyway, shout out to Lil Nas X because this motherfucker just broke records yet again. This motherfucker now becomes the longest running #1 hit on Billboard Hot 100, breaking Mariah Carey's fucking
What
and
song?
the one with Boys to Men, One Sweet Day.
Sing it.
Yeah. And I don't want you to go.
And I don't want you to go to bed.
That's it. Go ahead, God.
Nah, that shit.
That's that hit, yo.
It go one sweet day.
Uh huh.
I don't know how it go. It go.
Signing out, Troy out the lobby.
It's that.
Signed out.
And I know you're smiling down on
that
me
shit,
from
okay.
heaven. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I
No,
can probably
you
guess
don't.
it though.
Alright, you don't know the song.
I don't know the song. I'm sorry, I don't be in cars like that. And I'm a
Nah,
foot.
that's an old school
That
shit.
shit old as hell.
I don't know it.
And they broke the record. Despacito.
No way.
Like
That's my. Hey, yo,
Despacito.
anybody know what that mean?
Don't let
Anybody
the
know what it mean?
burrito get dry like.
You know what that mean? I heard that it mean take it slow. Take it slow or move slow or slow it down or some shit.
Don't let the burrito get dry like Totitos.
Y'all too much right now.
Hey, yo, he funny as hell.
What y'all know
He
about
thought
this
ain't nobody peeped that.
Alright.
I be knowing my.
Yeah, that's
Spanish.
crazy though.
I
But
ain't
shout
gonna
out to
speak it,
Lil
though.
Nas X because at least we could say that like we changing the game because it's like a country type rapper and he
Right.
breaking like boundaries for I ain't gonna say for other people, but he just making it weird for white people
For the gay
and
hip-hop
black people
community.
as well.
For the gay hip hop community.
What's up, buddy?
So it's just as
Yeah,
good
the
as-
gay community owns everything nowadays.
Right.
Just know that.
Yeah,
Don't be
well,
surprised
I'm not saying
when you realize.
I'm not posing at anything to say like I'm being fake about it, but all that gay shit that y'all trying to do to get clout and all that is just labeling y'all to be gay in my book. You know what I mean?
Word.
And I'm not saying it to be like, oh, I'm judging y'all or anything else, but when
Because
you
if
start-
y'all is, rock that shit. But don't be out here talking about some you got 100 bitches, but yet you in a dress with lipstick on. I'm not believing you.
right.
And even if I do believe you, I'm gonna believe that gay shit wasn't real.
I'ma look
It
out
was
for
just to promote whatever you was
I'm gonna
doing.
look out for the
You,
bitches you with, 'cause I ain't
y'all
trying
want to
do
know
bars
what
with
it
that.
probably is?
What?
They probably faking it till they make it. That's probably what
Yeah.
it is. They really.
I was thinking about the
they really
Pokemon
must be.
thing. But nah, alright, let's get to this next shit though, man. Shout out Lil Nas X, let's cut that off. Anyway, let's get into ASAP motherfucking Rocky trial has begun in Madison, in Sweden. So,
Damn. Free my nigga
my
on
nigga
that.
plead not guilty, man. Fuck all y'all, man. ASAP
ASAP.
back once again
happen?
saying, nah, nigga, I ain't do it.
What was supposed to have happened again? I forgot.
Yo, the dude was following them, and then he was like, basically what they
He was
call-
like, bruh, these niggas keep following us. They keep asking us about something. We tell them we don't want to talk to them. We don't want to deal with them. And they
Right.
keep following us.
Right.
And then, unfortunately, they got to the point where they wanted to defend themselves because they felt threatened.
Right.
Yes, they're going to attack. Yes.
Yeah, what makes you
And-
think like black celebrities or any type of celebrities that like
He was acting in self-fucking defense.
right off of self
Point blank,
defense
period. And they trying to smoke my nigga Rocky like a
because
black
of the
man.
person that he is, and it's like that's what they call that shit. That's basically like, man, if they don't want money and they only want time, that's definitely some more fuck shit.
So we gonna find out more
Shit.
shit because he could face up to 2 years. The trial gonna last 3 days, and it begins today. And like I said, he pleaded not guilty.
Anybody went?
His mom did. I think his mom went
I pray she
somewhere.
recorded it
Yeah,
just to have some legal justice shit back on this.
that's
side.
not a fan, son.
Well,
A fan wouldn't get a nigga locked up. They keep saying he assaulted a fan.
He's
That
not
nigga
a
ain't no
fan.
fucking fan.
Why the
son.
fuck y'all keep saying that shit? Stop
Because if
writing
there's a
that
fan, he'd
shit.
have been like, yo, I was on some wild shit. I
Word
may have
up.
popped some shit. I was on some dumb shit. yo.
Word.
Yeah.
I just want to
He wouldn't have came on no fuck
Yeah,
shit. That's not
like,
a fan.
that
That's
ain't
a
no
fucking
fan.
hater.
That's a nigga
Feels
for
like
That's
doing
a
any-
hater.
If he was
Niggas
a
is
fan,
the
then-
clout, yo.
He got him locked up.
Word,
They
like,
was on that IG disease, you know that shit.
if he was a fan,
I'd have whooped his
why the
ass too.
he
Fuck
ain't
it.
Just say, "Oh,
You
I'm
can't
one
tell
of
me
your
too
biggest."
much.
I'm like, "Oh, I'm one of your biggest fans. Can I get your
Fuck about none of that
autograph?
shit.
I seen that."
I'm coming like Nipsey Hussle, man. It's how you do this shit. I ain't with no
Like,
gang,
that's
nigga, but you
crazy
run
as
up on me and you
hell,
moving
son.
crazy, nigga. I'ma think you
Like,
automatically
motherfuckers
trying to
don't
shoot me,
even
nigga.
watch
Nah,
you.
it's
Yeah,
just that
fuck.
you know that I'm telling niggas that get famous, you need to have niggas around you that's willing, like, don't act on shit, bro. Because if A$AP Rocky would have not indulged in that shit, he would have been getting his boys out of jail. But I understand that. I'm
Imagine
not
somebody
saying he's
following.
not wrong,
I'd have
bro.
felt unsafe.
Exactly. And people like, oh, he should have ran and called the cops. Oh, he should have did this. Yeah, I know he did.
Yo, so what we gonna
Son,
do?
no, don't touch
Don't
it.
touch it.
Bad, don't
What we
touch
gonna
it.
do
Leave
then?
it alone. Break
What
his
we
leg.
gonna do?
We
We gonna
gonna break his
Beat-
legs later on. This
Beat
nigga
his
wanna lay
ass
down like.
A$AP Rocky and his homies. did.
Word,
I
son.
love it, bro. He said, out the cup.
So anyway, man, A$AP Rocky, free that nigga.
Word.
And if he do that 2 years, son, that's gonna be the most wildest bullshit I ever seen. And fuck Trump because he trying to make a fucking parlay out this shit.
What you
He
mean?
trying to promote like he fuck with black people out this shit. Even though we know for a fact he could have been probably got them niggas. Like I said, he probably talked to the niggas in Sweden. And they probably all like, yeah, we gonna let this nigga out, but we gonna let this shit rock for however long we can. And we just to get promotion and shit. And Donald Trump like, I'll do promotion too. And now he out here talking about some free ASAP. Yeah, my wife told me I should be out there doing it. Like, get the fuck out of there, bro.
Who is your wife? The porn star? You better be worried about
Nah,
that.
we don't know who she is, man.
Oh, she
Yeah.
anonymous. Anonymous. Yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. Free my boy A$AP, man. I met him and smoked with him once. You feel me? Like, free my boy, yo. Like, he was a cool nigga. He didn't, before he was famous, you know what I mean? But, like, nigga, it's crazy. The game is crazy, man. Like, all the way out in Sweden, the nigga come out there and visit out there, spend a little money in y'all country or town or whatever the fuck it is, you know what I mean? Like, and y'all treat him like that, you know what I mean? Just because y'all know y'all can finesse more money out of that and think that's going to bring more clout to y'all city or country, it's not going to do that. It's going to make people hate that shit. And when they come there, they're going to do fuck shit. And I'm not saying it to be like that, but that's just how it is. Don't fuck over our con because it's some bullshit. Taking the court.
Y'all gonna lose a lot of money. Trust me.
Yeah.
A
whole lot of respect and money. It's all about the respect about niggas that's coming in to spend money. You know what I mean? So you're going to lose a lot of respect. You know what I mean? From our side, their side, and everybody else's side that's over here in America. You know what I mean? I don't really know Sweden at. That's probably in another country.
That's like close to Russia and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that's
you
definitely
feel me?
another country.
Sweden, Ukraine, and all that shit.
But you know
like
what's
that.
crazy? He was a wild boy for even going out there like that because we ain't fucking.
Nah, yeah, because niggas was like, yo, bro, you been out there for hella long in the UK and all that extra shit. Like, niggas ain't really feeling you. Like, you don't even be in the hood like that. And that's how niggas was coming. But at the end of the day, yo, they could have did this shit to anybody. They could have did this ticket to a nigga that's really actually in the hood. Like, you feel me? So we got to treat everybody like, you feel me? Like, we don't want that shit to happen to nobody.
Yeah. Just because it's some
nigga, I feel some type of way if Post Malone was going through this shit. I'd be like, yo, that's fucked up. Like, you feel me? They can't do that shit. Like, they was fucking with him. You feel me? Yeah. It's no, like, black or white thing. It's a right or wrong thing. Point blank period. And that's what we promote on My People's Podcast. Yeah. We don't really we get into black and white shit, but mostly behind the black and white shit is always the right and wrong shit. You feel me? Yeah. And that's what take us out of our, you feel me, our characters. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's what shows, like, we not in characters. We in actual, like, human form. Like, right now, we ain't fucking we ain't fucking doing this with no scripts, you feel me?
Right.
And we ain't trying to preside as somebody else, you feel me?
Yeah, ain't no, we not doing none of that shit, you know what I mean? Like, this is real general shit that how we feel and how it is. We got 3 different heads to decide on the decision of what we're talking about. So if we all rule off, unless you got more than 3 heads, then it is what it is. You stand
Yo.
strong for what you believe in.
They need a fucking urine test this fucking cop, bruh.
Why?
Indianapolis police officer claimed that a McDonald's worker bit his sandwich. Then later said, you know what, I did eat the sandwich. Either this motherfucker was trying to get the nigga locked up, or this nigga on cocaine or crack and forgot he bit his sandwich and then looked down and realized his sandwich had a bite in it. Or this nigga need to go home and get 100 hours of sleep. Because if you bite your sandwich and then you, for some reason, nod off or whatever, and you like get back into your senses and then you look down at your sandwich and there's a bite in it and you didn't think in your head, did I bite this sandwich? You ain't go lick around your fucking teeth to feel some McChicken or some fucking mayonnaise or lettuce or
Some
whatever.
hamburger, something
A
in your
fucking
shit.
word. Yeah, you ain't do that. You ain't go to taste it. Get the fuck out of here, police. This police officer fucking lying. Yeah, that nigga was probably hiking on that nigga and that nigga got mad and probably tried to find a reason to lock him up. That's fucking wild, bruh. Like,
And that
for
just shows
real.
you where they're taking and how petty it get just to get a motherfucker when you make him feel salty. So stop trying to test these cops because you will go to jail for some bullshit. And I mean, just because you win the case don't mean you'll get a lawsuit. You know what I mean? They gotta really fuck you up or some shit, and you might not even make it nowadays. You know what I mean? They killing the niggas. Like, nigga, if you hurt them, kill them. No lawsuit later. Nigga, we'll fight you going to jail. We'll get you the minimum time, a year or two. You know what I mean? So stop testing these cops.
Word up. Fuck that cop. That nigga was lying.
Yeah, fuck that nigga, though.
I don't believe
It was in
no
Indianapolis?
way I have.
It
Yep,
was in Indianapolis. I should go out there and, like, just start fucking with their police. What
Nah,
that's that?
hell no. They're going to lock your ass up.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah. You're going to be in jail with some straight up rednecks. That's straight up.
Ooh, that'd be bad.
Yeah, word. I'd rather be in jail with 1,000 million.
Hell yeah, Green
black
Monster.
niggas
That's all I know.
than to be in jail with that many fucking.
Shout out, nigga, if you know the Green Monster, nigga. Green Monster, nigga.
Hey yo, let's get to this other motherfucking person, man.
Ain't what you do.
In Chicago, man, they got some wild people, bruh.
What happened?
These motherfuckers. A Chicago mother of 6 was locked up with falsely identifying herself of several people and stealing the identities of people. But this sounds like, okay, why we give a fuck? Because one of the people she was trying to do the fake identity with was Tahaji P. Henson.
Oh, you talk about the
Cookie from Empire.
yeah, you talk about.
It's a
Kirk
Chicago mom
shit. You talk about
named
the
Alicia
Kirk shit,
Newby.
right?
She has been charged with a single felony count of continual of financial crime enterprise. She somehow hacked into Taharaji's email, racking up $12,000 in fraudulent charges. Once that was done, the defendant then raided the account for a variety of information, says Assistant State Attorney James Costello. He added Alicia assessed Taharaji's phone numbers, addresses, financial account, and telephone numbers that she could use to purchase items online. Prosecutors say Taharaji's team reportedly noticed fraudulent charges appearing on several accounts. Shortly after, they contacted Chicago police, saying items were shipped to South Side addresses under the name they did not recognize. A postal worker allegedly refused to deliver a package to one address some months back, assuming it was part of an identity theft scheme. Prosecutors say Alicia went to the post office and assaulted the carrier and attempted to obtain the items. Wow. Soon, investigators learned that Alicia had utilities in her name mailed to both addresses. Damn. That she obtained a lease at one of the homes that have also uncovered multiple other victims to Alicia crime. Damn.
And that's where she fucked up at.
Yeah, that's why she didn't use her real name.
Having that
Slide
shit
a little
mailed to both houses.
Alicia's short hearing was quite short as the judge granted her release on $10,000 signature bail. and electric monitoring. She is, however, forbidden from contacting victims of witnesses. She is also due back in court next week. Wow.
Yeah. You know what I could believe though?
She is a dumbass. This is what I tell you. This is where she fucked up at. She bought probably some bullshit that the fucking
I heard it was
accountants, Taraji P. Henson accountants was looking at that shit like she didn't buy that.
I heard it was some shit like some shit for
A
the
Fendi
house,
belt.
for the houses for her house. But
A wash machine, a dryer.
She flicked the credit card and
That
used
shit was a waffle maker.
A George Foreman grill.
Sound like waffles.
George.
she had that shit.
If she would have bought a BMW, that a good class, they would have looked at that shit like maybe she did get that. And it wouldn't have got no address shipped to nothing. None of that dumb shit. I'd have bought that shit from Vroom.com. I'd have bought that shit from one of them shits where they say, oh, you pull up and then drop the car off. Okay, drop my car off right here in front of the house. See, she dumb. I'd have had this shit shipped to the house.
Set up already.
Set up. I'd have been waiting at that motherfucker. I'd have been like, yo, she own property in Chicago. We gonna drive there. We gonna wait there. Once the mail delivery come in, we gonna grab that shit. Once we show our ID that we live there, just make yourself look like you got money. They wasn't even putting the shit in her name. I'd have put that shit in her name. Fuck you mean? You feel me? Address? No. P.O. Box, bitch. But, man, she a mother of 6, bro. So that's fucked up, man. But she bailed out now. That's what's...
Yeah.
And I hope she learned her lesson, bro. That's all I say. This nigga ordering Italian cheeseburgers. Nigga, we heard you.
We did.
Nigga ain't even got headphones and co-sign a bitch.
You want $30, nigga?
That's what I get. Pow, nigga.
Alright, son. Let's get into this. I think this about to be the last shit we get into because there's shit to do. But, what's up?
You heard about the nigga that was at the gas station that was getting a road rage? The nigga hopped out with the machete.
Word. A nigga at the gas station. Where at?
We found out, y'all.
Where? Find out, we gonna get into this. Your shit'll be our last shit. Anyway, Emmett Till Memorial was taken down.
What?
After the shit had hella bullet holes in it, bruh.
Huh?
Yeah. I can't make this shit up, bruh. I can't make this shit up. The University of Mississippi, man.
How long it been up for?
They was you had white people posing in front of the University of Mississippi. I guess that's where they did the memorial and shit. Mm-hmm. You got a whole bunch of white boys posing. If you go look it up, you'll see it. And they got guns in their hands, all sitting in front of the memorial, just hanging out, like laying in front of it, like not laying but leaning on it, like basically like trying to disrespect it. You could tell. And many was hoping that they was gonna face consequences. But, you know, that shit been vandalized over years, son. People said that shit been, like, people was shooting at that shit over years and years. So people just don't give a fuck, bruh. And that's why we need to bring that shit to a hood. Why the fuck that shit at the University of Mississippi? That shit should have been on a block where all black people at. And that memorial should hang right on the fucking corner.
Yeah.
Yo, we need to put more wild memorials of fucked up shit that happened to black people right on the hood blocks so they can see what the fuck was going on and stop all that violence and shit. You feel me?
Right. They don't want to see shit that's fictional
Yeah,
that
like,
y'all
yeah,
trying
you
to
feel
create
me?
out the world and what
Like,
we need
have
to
a
do.
Trayvon Martin memorial right on the block where you know a lot of people get killed at by black people.
Yeah, yep.
If you know, like, at least, you know that at least 200, 300 murders happen there in, like, within the 3-year radius. Not even, we going, that's too far. Maybe, like, 100 murders happen within the 3-4 years. Fuck it, It's someplace in Chicago like that. Put that shit right there. Remind niggas, like, yo, this is the shit. And then don't have that shit on no fiddly shit. Have that shit, like, such and such. I forgot that motherfucker name. I'm glad I did. such and such ran up on him, an innocent young man that had nothing but Skittles in the Arizona in his hand, and tussled with him because he did not think he lived on that block due to his color of his race. And
Trayvon
if
Martin.
it say shit like that,
Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman.
yeah, whatever. I wouldn't even want to say that name up here.
Yeah,
Fuck
when
that
they ain't
nigga.
giving
I
no
told you I'm
popularity
glad
to
I
that
forgot
nigga,
that
man.
nigga name.
If I catch a nigga, I might spar with this nigga. And I spar with him, I might just scrap
I'm
with him.
surprised I ain't see so many ass whoopings by him, but I'm glad I didn't. But we still need to make
Hell
videos
yeah.
where we running
Fuck
up
outta
on
here.
him. Yeah, we have a
We
free.
supposed to be like that.
We have a freedom. We have a right. We can run up on this nigga and speak our mind, and that's what we should do. Like we shouldn't hit him because he just gonna get more niggas in the system or dead. You feel me?
What, he gonna shoot?
Nah. Well, another white nigga next to him might just be like, shoot your ass and think that you is this aggressor. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, but he
Or a police officer, or you get locked up and you the part of the system.
Y'all know he made history?
How?
Like, he made history.
Off the shit he did.
Off the shit he did. That was the first black movement for Black Lives Matter. You feel me? That was the first movement. The first, which made history. We don't even, technically, we don't even know what history is, motherfucker. We just know shit that's major talked about. We don't know what the fuck they put in these books for these kids to learn. So you gotta ask a kid that's coming up out of school that's 20 years from now, like, yo, that's fucking true. That's facts. Yeah. Nigga, I speak facts, my nigga. You think I speak for no reason? I speak facts. You feel me? Like, we gotta ask them what they learned in school. Did they learn about Black Lives Matter, or was that just a movement that was created and that we have on social media and that people know of in our brains? Nigga, that shit
it was
not
created, I heard, by a gay woman.
Yeah, I mean, whoever it was created by, it was for a great reason.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who it was created by. It could have been created by a groundhog.
It could have been created by a fucking white person.
Like,
what
and then that shit, it's a contradiction. It should be Black Lives Matter is just say, we don't want to add the two at the end. Yeah. Because it shouldn't be two. It shouldn't be Black Lives Matter 2. You feel me? It's fucked up to the point where we gotta say Black Lives Matter. Because they do.
Yeah.
Like, we play a big part in shit. Like, y'all don't want to see basketball no more? Y'all don't want to see fucking football no more? Alright, fuck the sports. Y'all don't want to see, like, we bring education to another level, bruh. True. When y'all allowed us to get in schools and shit like that, we, like, literally made our nation a fucking yeah, a powerhouse. Basically, like, we was, like, close to topping motherfucking, like, China's and shit like that because we was just, like, the knowledge that, you feel me? You can't, like, you hold us back so long, son, from something, son. When you give us the opportunity, we're going to take that shit and go a mile away with that shit. When y'all was just giving other people opportunities. And, yo, I don't know, man. I just feel like certain people, like, I be chilling with a lot of white people, and I be chilling with them and shit. And I be thinking, like, yo, you could have probably, and they be old, too. And I probably be thinking, like, you could have been back in the day young. And you could have been naive to the fact of your friends, and you could have been a racist, but you didn't even, like, want it to be. You feel me? But the people around you encourage you, or you allowed that shit to happen around you. And that's why I be trying to tell niggas, I be like, yo, you can't be like, certain niggas, some niggas hate white people. I be like, bro, you can't hate white people, like, cause not all of them like that. And I be like, certain people hate, like, say it. Certain people, like, I be trying to check niggas on shit. Like, you'll say something about a race, and you'll be like, nigga, you're being racist right now. Like, you don't even realize it. Like, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you don't have no hatred towards your race. Like, you'll be mad at a Chinese store motherfucker, and then see another Chinese motherfucker, like, a week later, and you don't even got no feelings towards whatever happened last week. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? That was just a personal thing. That wasn't no race thing. You feel me? Absolutely. But when you go through something and you automatically hating somebody for it.
Do it again, John.
I don't know.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you. I'm waiting for my man to put his phone. Wow. So I can be like, yo, my cameraman on level 100,000. Come on, son. Come on. I want to get that.
You gotta talk, nigga.
Oh,
My People's Podcast.
Yes.
The gas station shit.
Yes.
What's up? You got it? Where, when, and why, and what happened, nigga?
Yo, check this out. Check your phone. That's all I gotta say.
What, nigga?
Ain't shit hit my phone yet.
That shit,
You text yourself. I did, damn, John. Alright, man. Y'all can go look up this video. We're gonna drop this little highlight for y'all real quick. It's a fucking road rage victim was following him to a gas station and attacked this motherfucker with a machete. So, basically, damn, son. So basically, what happened was, he don't even know what happened. That's the fucked up point. I just read this shit and it's like this nigga is confused with the whole situation of what the fuck happened. He said he don't know. The light just turned green. The dude honked his horn. He turned into the gas station. The nigga followed him, jumped out his car and started whacking his ass with the fucking machete.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
word. And he got stitches on his wrist, his back, his fucking hand, his arm. His fingers. I'm like, damn, son, you can't whack my fingers. That's why I say I'm not reaching for the machete. I'm reaching for you.
Word.
I'm getting close to you. You can't whack me when I'm right here. Belly to belly, you can't whack me but in the back. And I'm holding your arm in the air and I'm taking your face off with my face. I'm gonna try to knock you out the hardest I can with my head.
Exactly. Fuck his ass up.
Cause I know if we both knock out, somebody gonna take that machete away from you. And then I wake up like, alright, I'm about to beat this nigga ass for real now. Or like you said, man, I don't know. Get the strap. Fuck that. Speaking of strap, yo, Jermaine Dupri said stripper rappers that be women rappers nowadays should make their known genre called strap. Basically stripper rap. Because everything, but my whole thing is everybody just riding the wave of Trina. Trina was doing that shit before everybody. All these city girls, all this Megan Thee Stallion, all that shit. Like, you feel me? She was doing that shit. They just doing that shit on different beats nowadays. Like, you feel me? I feel as though if Trina had them beats back in her prime, she'd have made quality music just like that. So? Yeah, because down south music wasn't popping in her prime. You feel me?
Right.
It was just on a verge of coming out. Not even verge of coming out, but a verge of being like really like noticed. Like, you feel me? What radios like, oh, what's this? Who coming out of Miami? Who coming out of here? Who coming out of here? You feel me?
Yeah.
Besides Trick Daddy, besides niggas that was locked down already, you feel me? That was coming out with hits, making music for them towns and for them cities. And it was other rappers and shit, but they wasn't like mainstream, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like, down south took over a whole new wave, like, you feel me? It's a whole new different genre of music, like, you feel me? And that shit is what it is, you know?
Right.
Hey, y'all, listen to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna laugh. New Jersey weed man defends eatery by hitting two men with a fire extinguisher.
He avoids what?
He hit two men in the head with a fire extinguisher.
What? So, like, what he mean by the weed man? Like, a nigga that's local, that's in your block, or a nigga that owns?
It was in Trenton.
A medical business.
It's a cannabis. He owned a cannabis temple and restaurant in Trenton. Word. It says the infamous marijuana activist who runs a self-declared cannabis temple and restaurant across the street from the city hall was captured on video
We gotta
hitting
go
two
there.
men in the head with the fire extinguisher at this eatery on Friday.
Cannabis temple.
A cannabis temple and restaurant. And restaurant. And word. Ed, the New Jersey weed man, says and he was acting in self-defense against people who had ambushed
Probably
him.
got to log out.
He was not. He was not been charged with the crime.
Alright.
Word.
Fuck that nigga. He was trying to fuck it up for all the niggas that smoke weed. I hate niggas like that.
Hey, yo,
Shout out. Nah. We gotta cancel this shit. Wow, what happened? It's still related to the story?
Word.
Go ahead. Hurry up.
He said a man who fortune hit twice in the head ends up slumped on the ground.
Oh shit, so they got caught? They got locked up?
Said, it's a video.
Oh, alright, nah, I don't want to see it.
Shit.
To be continued.
Word.
Anyway, yo, this is
Aight.
My People Podcast. We about to get out this bitch.
We
La 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 la.